Alright, we should be live once again. Okay. Testing, testing. We should be live now. Let me just double check the audio here. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. We should be doing good then. Okay. I guess welcome in VOD watchers, anyone who's this early into stream here before the ads start going. But yeah, I know we're back. I keep saying I'm gonna go live over the weekend, and then I both get too busy and pretty much I just get too busy. I pretty much just get in the middle. I do something over the weekend, and I either get too invested in something else I'm working on, or I am literally away from the stream setup and whatnot. So literally the time I get back, I'm like, oh well, I don't have enough energy to stream and whatnot. So yeah, apologies about that. I keep saying I'm going to be live the next weekend, and I just keep pulling it. So we're just gonna say, I hope to be live at some weekend soon. That's my hope for you. But yeah, what even? I'm I definitely want to be live on Friday. I'm definitely not going to be. I would have loved to do like a full day stream on Friday, but I have work, unfortunately. I might try and go for a longer stream on Friday, depending on if I feel if work lets me go early enough. But so maybe we'll have a little bit of a longer stream on Friday. I don't know what we would even do on Friday besides just potentially try and finish up one of our runs if we haven't done one yet. Or maybe we might even do the speed run on Friday then. Because that could be a good use of a longer stream time. Or maybe I might just do some other horror game I've been wanting to do a grind on for a while, I guess. Because I do know that there's currently a Steam sale going on for some horror games that I might be interested in giving a shot at. But we will see what we decide on. But yeah, there's the ads. Wonderful. I don't know, I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do for Halloween then, because I mean, it's either I do a longer stream or I just stream at the end of the night and just do, I don't know, maybe just do like a horror movie marathon afterwards. I guess, I don't know. But I want to have fun on Halloween. Of course, it's Halloween. It's the time to be scared, time to be fun and frightening. I want to do something fun for Halloween. Or who knows? Might just do technically it's Halloween. It's a Halloween stream. Don't mind the fact that it's November 1st. Shh. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Hey, Munchlax, welcome on in. Good to see ya. How are we doing tonight? Welcome on in. Congratulations on the 5-stream streak. I appreciate that very much. We're happy to have you back here. Hey, Iconic, welcome on in as well. Good to see you as well. Welcome in, both of you. How are your respective grinds going? I know, Iconic, you've been working a lot on Octopath. How has that been going? And hopefully, much like you've had work's been easier on you and you've been able to relax and enjoy yourself sometime. Ripley, Ripley's come back. Hi, Ripley. Hi. Are you going to be a snuggly baby for a stream tonight? Hi, baby. You want to play? You want me to play with you a bit? You want to play tonight? Okay, we can play tonight. Okay, and go get it. Go get the sparkly ball. Do not just relaxing tonight before work. Fair enough. Fair enough. Understandable. Hopefully, work is good for you tonight and is not too stressful. Octopath's going well. Good to hear. Good to hear. I know last time I checked, I think the last time we mentioned it, you were like halfway through chapter 2. Have you made some better progress there since then, or are you still in that point and you've just been working on something else? Ripley! What do you want, Ripley? I'm over here! Ripley's acting like she's I'm completely forgotten about her, but no, I literally just play. I'm literally playing with you right now, Ripley. I'm struggling. You just want to keep playing. Want to keep playing? Okay, we'll keep playing there, Ripley. You like the purple ball? Get the purple ball right here, and go get it. Go get it, Ripley. Go get it. But yes, ads. But yeah, I'm happy to get back into the Resident Evil. It feels odd. Back when we originally did Resident Evil, I was like, oh great, we gotta do this. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I've played it enough, and I'm like, I want to get the grind done, but I'm actually just having fun with it for some reason. But I'm enjoying it. I really want to get back into keep working on the grind here. I am excited to see where we go with this. I do think that we might end up doing another thing this week where I do. Instead of stream on Tuesday, I do stream on Wednesday instead, just with how work's looking out. And I think some people I think some friends of mine are considering potentially going to the Frankenstein movie that's in theaters right now, and that seems to be, it would unfortunately take me till 10 o'clock. So we will see what the plan is. Like I said, I feel like if I do end up having to cancel Tuesday stream because of that, I would probably end up just saying, hey, we're gonna end up just doing a stream on Wednesday instead of what I've been on, because I feel like I've been canceling and postponing streams a little too much here. So I want to try and make up a little bit more, especially since we're trying to get Resident Evil done quick enough in order to get ready for everything else. Oh yeah, I should mention we do have a poll currently running in the Discord for what the schedule is for the rest of the year, basically deciding whether we have a middle game between Resident Evil and Dead Rising 4, whether we hop immediately into Dead Rising 4, and then we do a to-be-determined grind after the fact. I think last time I checked, Alice Madness Returns was winning the poll there, which for those of you who don't know, that would mean I have to do both Alice Madness, the original, well, I guess technically it's American McGee's Alice because it's a DLC with the main game, so it's an interesting situation but yeah, basically the original game is a DLC to the sequel, but it's as far as I know, it's the entirety of the first game that I have to play through, and then I have to play the sequel with all the achievements on it I need to get. So I mean, it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see how long it takes. But who knows? Maybe Dead Rising 4 just ends up being my next. Maybe I might end up just being like, we just go as much as we can to Alice, and then we just and then we stop it, do Dead Rising 4, and then finish it up in the new year. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah. No, like I said, no worries. I don't expect everyone to be, like I said, the whole point of a stream schedule is to have a stream schedule. I'm supposed to be reliant on that, but IRL stuff happens, and I have to change it around to postpone stuff and whatnot. So I know that it's definitely more of a grievance on you guys than me, and I apologize for that. But unfortunately, it's the only way I can see that I still, am able to, be here and try to put on stream and have fun with you guys instead of just being like, well, sorry, can't stream tonight. All right, see you next time. Just trying to make up for it, I guess. You're doing all chapter 4 nice. You're on chapter 4. Happy you're making some great progress on that. But yes. Anyway, I've been here a little too long enough. But so yeah, welcome in everyone. Welcome. For those who don't know me, I'm Nail276. I'm an achievement grinder, and today we are back with more Resident Evil. We started this about a while ago, but a couple of weeks ago we started up a new run, which is a knife only run as Chris Redfield, the one and only. And we've gotten a bit of the way through it. We ended off last time with I think our first death of the knife only run, which was I failed to save Rebecca from the hunter, and the hunter sliced my throat open. But the plan, so we left off with having to go through the mansion again a second time. I don't remember where the save left off. I didn't check after the fact because I just said, screw it. I want to try out the Rivals event, and we did that, and I enjoyed it, and I do want to get back to it at some point. But like I said, we're focusing on Resident Evil right now. We're focusing on Resident Evil. So, like I said, so we left off with doing the second part of the run through the mansion after we just got back from defeating Plant 42. So, I believe... I'm trying to remember where we left off with it here. Because I believe we left off with it just right after we got back from... Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we left off just immediately after we got back from doing the residence. So we have very... You know, we're very much starting earlier on, but you know, that's not it's not too bad, because it's, like I said, especially the fact that we're starting, you know, a stream up with it again. It doesn't feel as much like I'm repeating myself. But I do have to remember that there's a giant hunter here who's gonna try and slice my legs open here. I'm gonna do this just to reload his point there. I probably should have grabbed the second healing item there now that I'm thinking about it a bit more. Oh, well. Never punished. Never punished. I completely forgot I just left these healing items here just because I had too much inventory space, but, you know. Like I said, never punished. Always profiting, I guess. So where do I have to go exactly? I gotta remember where I have to go. Yeah, I have to go to... I have the room back there, which takes me to the basement. I do the basement section again. I can go to the... down there and do the... open up Trevor's room again. And then do Heather's area again. I can also do the... get the Modisc as well. I think I might do the basement stuff again first, which I think is what we did the last time, but I'm going to just do it because, you know, I want to get through... I'm just already on the way there, and so it makes the most sense to me. And also because now the hunter is loaded out of the way, so... Because I'm pretty sure, well, my best guess is that when I go into Trevor Spencer's room is when it triggers the Rebecca being attacked by a hunter, which is when I need to defend her. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but that's what it seemed like. So if I delay doing that a bit more and then I go save before it, I should have a lot more time to do everything else. Because, yeah, we are trying to go for a All Survivors run as well, just because... I know I technically, like I said, technically I've already done one off stream, but both because this is my first time doing a Chris run on stream, and also because I, you know, I feel like I feel like it makes sense to make our first run the All Survivors run, and then we get everyone else killed here. Okay, come on. Go quickly, go quickly, go quickly! Perfect. Hi, Ripley. Hi. We don't need you. We can't use any grenades. I guess I should remind everyone who, you know, is here for the first time. One of the things is we can't use any defensive items, so no grenades, no knives, or whatever. We can't use any handguns. Doi. We can't use a lighter to burn bodies, and we can't stomp any zombies who are on the floor, so we can't let any of them grab us. Otherwise, we have to reload. Oh, Ripley's getting snuggled in. Oh, hi, Ripley. Hi. Anything over here? Is that just... I thought it was something over there, but no, it's just the roaches. Alright, we already had this last time. George Trevor. Yep, press the button. And then this leads us into the basement of the mansion. The only thing I'm somewhat concerned about is the fact that there are the spiders in here who can poison me. That's my only concern. Got it. Perfect. Alright, one down. I believe there's a second one in here I need to be concerned about. And I believe it's right to the... If I'm correct, it's to the left. Okay, I want to avoid him getting more poison on me. One spider. Miss me. Miss me! Shit. Perfect. Okay, we did it. Did it, and I don't think yeah, I did not get poisoned at all. I am going to use that green herb just so I can be fine again. Because I have plenty of healing items back there. We don't need you because you are shotgun shells, and I don't need you at all. Such a good kitty. Alright. Well, there's the blue orb if I needed it at all beforehand, but don't really need it now. But I'm just gonna take them just so I don't have to worry about them later because I definitely don't want to come back here again after this. Okay, hold on. Come on. They was hoping for them to take a swipe at me beforehand. But no, it's fine. Like I said, I'm on perfectly good health, so I don't need to worry too much about it. Press play for the elevator, main flues, yep, function again, wonderful. Come on! Okay, I was concerned there that he might actually try to grab me and I'd have to reload the run yet again. But yeah, that's why we're gonna avoid all of the handgun bullets and weapons along the way. Even though it hurts my collector brain here, I have to because, you know, that's unfortunately the case. Alright. I think last time I went all the way up to second floor, but because I have so much in my inventory, and I also just want to save, and because I want to save all that working stuff for... Oh shit, never mind, okay. I was gonna save all that working shit for, like, the battery and whatnot for when I have to go fight Jan, but, you know, maybe I should, go back the way I came if the hunter's on the way there. Gonna hope that he is a little bit more friendly. Oh shit! Okay, well, I certainly avoided him. I'm happy he decided to look down the way I didn't come down. And let's just hope there's no more hunters on my way. I know there's a hunter on the floor above this, but I don't actually know. I will have to go up there at some point. I'm pretty sure, but. You know, I'll probably forget about him at some point and then remember, oh shit, there's a hunter there. Okay. Oh no, I don't even have the red gem yet. I can't even do the way to get... I mean, I guess I could go grab it and then just go take it back with me. No, grab the journal there, not the weird intestinal thing. Give me the journal. Okay. I know there's yeah, I believe there's ink ribbons here. I don't really need the ink ribbons, but I'm also like, no, we're gonna leave the ink ribbons here just because I have like 30 of them already. So I feel like I'm pretty much taken care of for the rest of the game. And I just want to save time as well, just keep it going. Because I should just need to go back around. Oh, I can even put together another... I can even make another little healing item here as well. So quickly combine you two. And I grab the box here, please. Thank you. Take the jewelry box and I leave. Because fuck you, sir. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to... Oh, do I go back the way to... Actually, I'm not gonna go over to that... To the safe room we were just at. I'm gonna go to the one that is... back the way we came. That's towards the gem room because we're gonna need to go back to eventually anyway to get the gems. Hunter. I thought there was a hunter on this floor. Unless he decided to fuck off and go somewhere else. I do know that there's gonna be a hunter on the second floor here when I run to go over to go put the gem in its place. I mean it's either gonna spawn now or it's gonna spawn when I go back down there later. but I don't remember which one it's gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna stash up the Eagle Medallion because I don't need you yet. I'm not gonna need you for a bit. I'm gonna stash away you because I also don't need you yet, and I'm just gonna take a. I'm gonna take a first aid spray, and I'm gonna leave you behind just because I don't think I'm gonna get that much injured. That's the one problem. Like I said, I do like how, especially for this run, I do really like having a lot more of a health bar. But also, I don't like. I do wish I had at least one more inventory item, you know? Like, I know it doesn't make it even, but I wish I had just one more inventory space, you know? Because technically, if you want to carry both the tools to burn bodies, you only have 5 inventory spaces as Chris, because you have to carry only the canteen. Whereas Jill, you don't have 6 left because you would carry both of them, and then you'd still have 6 left. So it's technically better to pick them up. So the only reason to pick Chris over Jill is straight up just because you want to have more health over more inventory spaces. Like I said, which I think it does make it odd because I do think Chris's is a better first playthrough run story, but I also feel like, the playstyle of Jill is a lot more beginner friendly. So it's an interesting situation here. Yeah, take it out. There we go. Grab out the gemstone here. Yep, give me the gem, please. Thank you very much. Command you and put you in there. Alright, who's ready to see me solve a puzzle again? Even though I already know the answer. Like I said, even then, I say I know the answer. Even then, I still fuck it up sometimes because this puzzle can be very finicky with how it wants you to play it. Like, I could do it perfectly here, and it would still and sometimes it still says, oh, you did it wrong. You just kind of have to overcompensate it a bit with the spacing. Perfect. There we go. There's the key. Emblem key. Wonderful. Alright. We're gonna go. So I am gonna save now, just because we made some pretty good progress to the run, and because we have 30 saves, I can really afford to just save whenever the hell I want to. Alright. Go grab you. I need to grab my ink ribbons. There we go. Yeah, I think last time I was just a little too. I think it's also because it was both because I was a bit. I forgot that the Rebecca Hunter thing was gonna happen so quickly. After that, and I also was just like a bit more save conscious, just from how we had it in the Hard Real Survivor run, where it was very much like I really did not want to save unless I really had to, especially in the opening bits where I had almost no ink ribbons. And then when we got a bit on, when I'd collected a bunch, I was like, okay, I can afford to save a little bit more often here now. Yep, here they come. We're just gonna run and go. And we are not gonna go back there until actually no, I don't even think we need to go back down that hallway anymore because we collected everything on it that we needed to. I'm just gonna pretty much just use the one on the right there because we've done pretty much everything else already. I do unfortunately have to pick up you simply because I fucked up because I forgot that the blue eye gave you shotgun shells, which I cannot use. But luckily it doesn't screw you over if you picked up ammo you can't use. There's the Modisc. Yep, rotate back. Good kitty, kitty, good kitty, kitty. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that since he I completely forgot that they do that change where when the hunter jumps through there into the new area, it removes the loading area from it, which means the game. I guess that also just makes me curious: is the whole map just mostly pre-rendered and just it does this pretty much just to separate it and give you spacing between the rooms because it's already pre-rendered from going from that hallway to the dining room. Yeah. So what I am going to quickly go and drop off the items I don't need before we go and do Trevor. Actually, no. Do I do it? Actually, I do need more healing items. So yeah, we're gonna go drop off the items I don't need in the inventory area, and then I'm going to go and do Trevor's room, then go do Rebecca's interruption, and then we're gonna go back and do Trevor's room completely. It's amazing how the hunters can still be scary, but with the way I'm playing, I have to pretty much just avoid them and be like, no, I'm going, I'm having fun here. Like they're still scary enough, and they still do a hell of a lot of damage, but I just got to pretty much just take advantage of the fact that they take a while to actually load up and get ready to fight. Okay, we're gonna replace you with some mixed herbs here, and I'm going to replace you with a first aid spray. Now it should be packed and ready to go. I'm not gonna save because I think we saved just a. I know I just said I have enough saves to not have to worry about saving or over saving, but I still want to hold off on it just anyway, just to be sure that I'm not just gonna be like, oh whoops, I spent 20 saves before I had to go fight Jan for the second time. Now I'm just SOL. Right. And now we have Rebecca's interruption.
Rebecca. Is she upstairs?
No, I think she's in the basement. I think it's very obvious she's in the basement now. We gotta go check that out. Pull full Blair Witch and go to the exact wrong floor. Like I said, I know a lot of people have a problem with. Maybe it's just me. I've heard people have problems with in movies and TV where you hear people screaming on a different floor and you're like, how could they not tell whether it's on the basement or the second floor? That has happened to me plenty of times where I've heard someone, especially when you're far away and you don't know where exactly they are. It's very hard to tell where the echoing of the sound is coming from. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just an idiot. But I feel like I understand it. I feel like it makes sense that because like I said, it doesn't happen to me often, but it happens to me enough times where I could understand it being an understandable occurrence. Hi, Rebecca. How's it going? I'm here to rescue you from your boyfriend here. Shit. I didn't use a defensive item there, did I? I don't think I did, no. I think I just wiggled out of his grip there. Shit. Am I seriously not? I'm taking more damage than I thought I had. Okay, the double claw, that definitely injures me. Yep, okay. Okay. See, was that 4 hits that he went down on?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
We can't stay here any longer.
I mean, you should have got me worried. The fact that you almost died there.
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
I can handle myself.
Got it.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good try. I love how she's just like, sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I was just almost dying over here. Like, if there's any time to worry me about the fact that you're almost about to die there, Rebecca. That is a, like, it would be, it's a difference if it was like, oh my gosh, I saw a spider, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you there. Like, no, the guy had a fucking claw to your throat, and he was trying to, let's see. Depending on how well, like, if it actually, who knows, maybe that was just a weak, oh, nope. I love how I said, you know, I think it might have just, I was just saying, you know, I was trying to say, you know, maybe if it does just take like 4 hits to kill him, maybe I should just try to kill him and not have to worry about him anymore. And then in my mind, I flashed, oh, maybe it was just a weak one. And no, I forgot that they do have plenty of insta kill attacks, so that's why I should be afraid of them. So now we gotta do that again. But also I get to remember that like I said, I don't think there was a defensive item there because I have not picked up anything so far, right? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure because you do start off with no defensive items, so we left off with having. Having all of you, we don't need you, but I do need an empty inventory slot to go pick up the shotgun ammo. So yeah, next time we do the exact same thing, but this time we don't fuck it up, and we don't get too cocky and try to kill the hunter there. Please just snuggle on in, just take a little snoozy. Good though, kitty. Like I said, I need to get around to doing a lot. I need to get around to, like I said, I keep saying I'm gonna do shit, and the problem is I just always have things that take over what I'm trying to do there, but I need to actually like make an effort on getting, the shit I keep saying. Like I keep saying I'm gonna get a bunch more, useful commands to pop up for the streams stream stuff, like besides just the look and the shout out stuff. I need to get the, all the socials commands going at some point. I need to figure out find a more reliable, consistent uploading schedule for the VOD channel. I need to, but unfortunately my work life is very busy, and when I feel like I'm not working, I'm like, I want to either relax or I want to stream. So I think it's more of a mentality thing I need to work on, of just like, hey, sometimes you need to work on stuff that isn't work. And it isn't just, but yeah, I guess that's just a little peek into what's going on in my life currently, I guess. Alright, so I guess I can also just drop the Trevor's key before I even go to get the like I said, we didn't use up all the healing items, so I guess we probably don't need them too much, but it still would be nice to have them just in case I end up, having that as a fluke where I just killed him in like 4 hits. Like I said, I could have swore that the hunters would have taken more than just 4 hits to down, but that's probably just a very easy difficulty talking there with, how they turn the knife OP and make it so that, even a toddler can complete the game. Emblem key, yep, discard. There we go, and get you. Oh, perfect. The perfect little sneak away. And we're gonna run back around and avoid this one here. Have him. That was a close one. I'm happy that they decided to just chase me around for a bit before they decide, you know what, I should attack that guy. Oh, the question is, do I let my hubris take over or do I not save? I kind of feel like I don't need to save, but I'm gonna end up dying to that same hunter there, and I'm gonna be like, why the hell didn't I save? Yeah, I know the doorknob's in repaired, Gabe. You've already shown me it. Thank you for letting me know, but I've already seen it. So, yeah, unnecessary. Nope, you're not coming after me there. Alright. Alright. Alright, we go and do Rebecca's remix there and do it all again. Alright. Here we go. Wait, that's the one thing I don't like about them is that they have that's the main problem with them is that they do the whole stagger thing with you there. It's both the fact that they stagger you and delay you so much, and also the fact that they so somehow up the stairs while you can't. Which makes sense in a enemy design standpoint, but it also is like, why do I have to deal with them like this? Alright. Alright, you know, just to be sure, I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna die right away. I'm just gonna... Damn it! No! Ah, damn it. Okay. New reminder. I have to make sure not to get that when he does his little knife flash, I need to not let him just slice my throat open. I think the problem is I just gave him too much distance and then he did his throat slice. So I need to not let him gain so much distance so that he feels like he needs to do that. Well, who's ready to see me do it again now? Like I said, it's not too far away that I'm like I said, it's the weird distance from it that it's like, it's not too far away that I feel like I should save just to stop myself from doing it all so often. But it's just far enough that I'm like, that it just pains me every time I have to do the whole section again, you know? It's also really only a problem because of the run I'm doing here. Because if I had any other weapon here, I could just rapid fire on him to stun him and stop him from doing his attack like that. But the problem is that I can't because I only have a close range weapon because of, you know, the fact that it's a knife. Like if I could chuck the knife and stop him from stunning me like that, I would definitely do it, but the game won't let me. Ripley, what are you watching? Is there a bug out there that you're watching? I think Ripley saw a bug and now she wants to go chase after it. Ripley's a bit of a bug hunter here. She sees a bug and she's like, I need to go chase after it and kill it. And then she gets distracted by something else, so... Well, guess Ripley's gonna go off and do her own adventure for the time being. She'll be back eventually. Alright. We go. Okay, you know what? Fourth time is the charm. Well, I guess third time's the charm if we're only counting off of how many times I've done it this stream so far. So, who knows? Maybe third time's the charm is the charm for this stream, and we don't count the other stream because that was the practice run, I guess. No, that was the end of the stream cliffhanger. Yeah, that's the end of the stream cliffhanger. I didn't give it a try that stream because I was Just trying to leave a cliffhanger off for the next one. Be like, oh, will I save Rebecca? Will I not? Ooh. Alright. But, yes. Almost there. Okay, we're gonna just get rid of the emblem key once again. Like I said, the problem isn't anything I did there. Well, actually, no. It's not anything with my preparation there. It was just from the fact that I just did not. I just got a bit too cocky there, and I bungled the whole thing up. But what I am going to do is just to save you guys a bit of you know, just to make it a bit more of a bit easier and you know, a little bit nicer to watch. We're gonna save anyway. I know, like I said, I probably don't need to save this early, but you know, just to make it so I don't have to do the whole run situation there again, and just we can immediately hop into fighting them and killing and doing the hunter attack thing again. And the reason I'm not doing this now instead of after the Rebecca cry for help is I don't know how long it gives me before it counts as deceased or like killed by the hunter. So I'm just doing it just to be. I'm playing on the safe side here with my saving here. But yes. Yeah, I know the drone's been repaired. I just do not want. I don't want the lizard to pounce on my back there, please. So just keep me going. There we go.
Rebecca, is she upstairs?
Well, let's go see. As well, I'm gonna do all this, and it's gonna this run was actually the good run here, and I didn't have to do anything, and I didn't have to even save there because it was a waste. But like I said, when you have 30 saves, I can afford to be a bit over saving here when I have 30 saves. I am curious to see if they ever actually do like a modern remake of this game, because I've always said that I don't think they could because it's very much the whole map of the game is a lot more stylized to those segmented rooms. Like it's very cramped and crowded. Like, I mean, you could say that about like Resident Evil 2 or 2's like police station or RE3's hospital, but those also had pretty open areas like the main hall in the police station or the open area of the middle courtyard of the hospital. But this game is, not counting like the open courtyards and whatnot, the courtyard and the residence. The mansion where you spend the most game is very much cramped and condensed, which makes sense for a game style like this, but doesn't really make sense for the more third-person open style version with like the Resident Evil 2 remake or 4 or 3, I guess.
Good luck.
Which it kind of makes sense why it's been on the, it's not the highest on priority with that.
I didn't mean to get you worried.
Like I said before, this is the time to get worried when you're getting attacked by hunters who slit your throat in one move. Yes, that is the time to get worried and concerned. If when you accidentally burn your microwave, your leftover pizza from last night in the microwave, that is not the time to be that is the time to be apologizing about getting worried. When the lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man 1 comes out to try and slice your throat open, that's cause for concern. Give me a call. Try to help me. Alright, now let us do So that should keep her alive until the lab section. Do I actually, I thought I had a light, I had a lamp I had to turn on here. It's too dark to see anything. Just switch it. Oh no, I just turned the lamp here and I don't have to light anything. Perfect. Constant attack, no one's been here. No, I want to take the metal object here. Yeah, so I just need to find the stone object for it, which is, I'm trying to remember where it is in here. No, I don't need the grenade the flash grenade. No. No, I want to see if there's anything else on the desk here. Oh, that's just that's just the lamp. Yeah, I wanted to see if there was anything else on the desk here. I thought there might have been something else on the desk here. No. Nope, nothing. Oh, shotgun shells. It looks like that's supposed to be an important piece of paper on the wall, but it must not be because it's not letting me pick it up because there's, you know, only shotgun shells there. Alright. Hold on. I need to remind myself where I need to go. So, yeah, where do I have to go then? So, I have to go up into Jan's fight. I mean, that's where I get the second medal. Oh, yeah, and I have to go... Oh, yeah, I get the stone object from going into the basement of the courtyard. Yep, that's where I get it. Yeah, okay. That's reminding me what I need to do. Okay, so... I need to go back the way over there. Okay, I'm going to go back in here just to reload where the hunter is. I guess the question is, do we go do Jan first, or do we go... I'm going to go do Jan first, just to get the mansion stuff done again. And because I really don't need to postpone it just yet. I do want to save before Jan, because, I feel like he could easily, I mean, I guess it's not too bad, because he is, I mean, I guess I didn't technically, actually no, we didn't fight Jan at all last time, so, he could be bad, he could be easy. My assumption is that he's going to be easy enough because all I have to do is just avoid his attacks and just keep on circling around him and keep attacking his tail. However, I could be easily misjudged and, you know, be attacked the whole time. Because my idea so far of a strategy from what I remember of our last playthrough is I get him to start circling his bookcase and I just attack his tail whenever it's by there, and then that should kill him, hopefully. Alright, we're gonna go through here just so I can go and access the next floor. And I don't think the hunters should be up here. I believe they should still be downstairs in the hallway, if not moved on. And if... Oh. I stand corrected. Okay, so where the hell do I go then? Because I have nothing else I can really... I'm just gonna say fucking and try and book past them. Yep. Okay, that worked. That worked. Okay, let's hope this guy's stupid enough to miss me. Shit. Hi, welcome to the stream, everyone. I swear a lot, especially when I'm in a panic. So, yeah, definitely not PG-13. But yeah, so, anyway, we are going to... I am going to save here before we do anything else because I really do not want to fight that hunter again, and I also want to have a save before I even attempt to do anything involving Jan. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to... Because I can't really go back upstairs right now. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out here, go back around into the dining room hallway, then take the elevator there up to floor 2, collect the items. Hold on. I don't need my. Hold on. I brought the equipment I don't need. What I was saying is, I'm gonna grab the items that are out there to pick up and take with me. Then I'm gonna loop myself back around to go up to the top, grab the items there, and do the little opening yawn cutscene. And then that should hopefully transition me into the. And then I'm gonna transition me in the fight. That'll get me going into the actual. And then I can beat him there, grab the medal, and then take the metal and the battery to the item boxes so I can use them. Actually, no, I was gonna say I can use them later, but I'll probably just hold on to the battery because I'm gonna use it right off immediately. That is my idea so far, and we will see if it ends up being a mistake. Okay, so I gotta be ready to turn here. Ow. Out my leg. Okay. Oh, damn. I can't access from this floor. Well, we can keep going down then. I thought I could access it from that floor, but I guess I can't. Because why the hell would you have an elevator that can't access one of the main floors? That's like elevator 101. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a bite. Try to take a bite out of me. Come on. Perfect. Screw you there, Mr. Zombie. Use the elevator, please. Thank you. Thank you. I was concerned there for a second that someone would try to grab at me. I know there's a lot of healing items in this room, which is why it's a good stock up room before yawn. As long as you don't get bitten by this, as long as you don't have to go into a fight with this zombie here. There we go. Oh, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. I'm gonna quickly take you two, and I'm going to munch on you. And before you get up, I'm going to quickly take you. I forget, does this actually make it so I forget, I'm pretty sure I need to use the mouse broken, doesn't look like it'll open. Okay. Yeah, because I remember it was either it doesn't open from this side or I need the key for both ends. I can just pick which way I want to go. Get off me, please. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to... Oh, but the question is, do I pick up the battery? No, I'll wait to pick up the battery just because because I really don't need it now. I need it later, so... I'll pick it, I'll go grab the metal, and then I'll go get the battery. Because that makes the most sense to me. I think I'm pretty well kitted out here. I have a lot of healing items I can use. Plus we can always... And we should be able to come back out down that way when we get out, so we should be in a good scenario for Yawn. Well, and by good scenario for Yawn, I mean to actually fight Yawn instead of just say, "Hi Yawn, how's it going?" I forget we have one Crimson Head still active because we only killed one zombie. Actually, no, we didn't even kill a zombie. We've only killed one Crimson Head because it's mandatory with the game. And then also, you know, there's just one that's already dead that turns into a Crimson Head no matter what. Helmet key. Yep, that's all the helmet key can be used for. Okay, so do I use a healing item now or do I wait? I think I wait. I think there's a healing item on the route to Yawn. I might be mistaken, but we're gonna hope that there is a healing item on the way to Yawn. And if it's not, then oh. There is a healing item on the way to Yawn. See, look at me. I know enough about this game from playing like three plus playthroughs at this point. Which technically 3+ would be the correct answer because I've not finished this playthrough yet. So It's only 3 and up playthroughs. Okay. Yep, there's Jan. Keep running there, Chris. Come on, Christopher, let's keep running. Alright, so, like I said, I believe my strategy should just be to run around the bookshelf and just try and stab him. But I might be wrong. Okay, I got... Shit, okay, he doesn't just do the bookshelf here. That's the one problem. Okay, he is a bit of a... He does take a... He does seem to be just kind of looping himself around. Shit, shit. Okay, I just gotta make sure not to get myself in a corner with him. That's the one problem, is I just need to make sure not to let him corner me. Damn it, damn it, his tail is kind of blocking me, and that's the one problem. Which I think is probably the point. How much damage do I have to do to him? He's running around a lot quicker now, which makes me think I've done a good amount of damage to him now. Shit. How much health have I taken? Okay, I'm caution. I'll use the herb there. Hi, Ripley. You want to come up and snuggle again? You want to come up and snuggle? You want to come help me? You want to give me some moral support against Jan, Ripley? Ripley's just watching me like... See, the problem is I'm like, if she jumps up on me while I'm doing Jan, I'm going to be concerned because that's going to distract me a bit. But also, I'm like, I don't know how long if she's going to be... Actually, you know what? I can just do this. You want to play, Ripley? You want to go after one of your sparkly balls? Go get it. Go get it, Ripley. Go get it. Okay, that'll keep distracted for a bit. Is he getting shorter for how much damage I've done to him? It looks like he's getting shorter, but I could be wrong. Run, 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 run. Okay, just keep running there, Chris. We're almost done, hopefully. I don't know how much health Jan has, but we're just gonna hope we've done a good amount of damage to his health. I've done pretty well against him so far, I want to say, but I don't know how well is. Because like I said, I don't know how much damage I've done against him if I actually need to like shoot him in the head versus just stabbing him in the tail like I've done so far. Like, this is when I kind of wish I had a bit more, like, the hit point metadata or whatnot on him, so I could just say, hey, I've done this much, I have to do this many knife stabs to him to do damage. Hi, Ripley. Hi, baby. She's back. She looks like she's getting ready for a lap snuggle again. Oh, we did it. I think we did it. Well, yeah, that's the death cutscene, so we should have done it. And... Hey, we did it. Take that, Jan. Screw you. And he only put me at the caution yet again. Woohoo! That's the first big boss of the night done so far. Good to see. Good to see. Hi, Ripley. Oh, good baby. Alright, so we've gotten both of the medallions that we need to get into the lab, so we're good on that front. Like I said, I'm curious to see, I'm curious to know what the actual minimum, like, the amount of kills you have to get on this game is. Like, how few enemies do you have to kill? Oh. Oh, it's just straight up will not open. So I actually do have to go up and go back around. Maybe it's in Joe's run that actually is unlocked and I can go through it. Or maybe it's just a, you know, small quirk. Or I'm just misremembering something. I swear I've been able to go through that door before. Or maybe it's just if I don't break the doorknob on the basement down there, I can actually go in through the main doors there. But yeah, we have both medals now, And we're gonna go take our lovely bat. Actually, no, I do need to stop at the safe house again because I need to switch out. I need to grab the crank again because I need that to actually access the spotting. Oh yeah, I gotta remember not to. Actually, no, I should be able to avoid both the berserkers here because it's only or the hunters, not berserkers. Because the other one should be up there as opposed to down here, unless they move positions. Hi, Ripley. Hi. Go baby, go baby. All right. Well, we killed Jan. That is great progress. If I've seen it so far today. So yeah, I'm gonna need the square crank, and I'm gonna need ink ribbons to save. Yep, use the ink ribbon, please. Yep, use it. I'm not fighting. I don't want to have to fight Jan again. I know it went swimmingly there, but I'm still like, I don't want to have to do that again because I know I'm gonna do even worse somehow in the next run. But yeah, so we're gonna take you back. I am going to just only hold on to the one. Actually, you know what? Just to be sure, I'm pretty sure I'm not poisoned, but just to heal up and also just to be sure I'm not poisoned, we'll use up one of my many green and blue herbs. As I do already know it's square crank. Okay, good, perfect. So now all I need to do is go upstairs, grab the battery in that room again. Which I can just go back into. I can just take the go back around the way I came here, and just avoid you. And you're just gonna whiff me. Good. And I'm gonna go back to the door next to it. Back in there. Go back, grab the battery, and then leave again. And then we are on our way to the. I forget what it's called. Is it called the mine? Is it the mines? Is it just part of the courtyard? I think it's just the basement courtyard, but it might as well just be called the mines, you know, because that's what it is. The mines. Battery. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so like I said, we just need to go back up. Oh, we have to go back. Oh no, I fucked it again. I still need to stop and get another item because I need to get the stone metal. I was like, oh, I have an empty metal. I have an empty inventory space, so I can pick up stuff. No, I need to actually have. I forgot to get the stone metal object because I need that to actually open up the gate again. Fuck it. We'll get it. We'll go back to that inventory room there anyway to get it. I guess. Fuck it. I'm just forgetting I need like 3 different items to be able to access it because of all the shenanigans I gotta pull to get back there. Oh, excuse me. I will say one thing I do like about this game that I think a lot of the later Resident Evil games kind of lose is the fact that the the area here kind of that the first area you begin in kind of feels like both a hub world and like the first location because you have the mansion and then it connects to the courtyard, but it also leads into the underground and it also leads into the and the courtyard that's immediately connected to it and sometimes feels a bit like it's just the outside version of the mansion leads into all the other areas that you can go to. Whereas, you know, stuff like the RE2 remake, you visit the police station and then you move on to the next, and then you move on to the sewers, you move on to the streets, whichever route you take, I guess. It depends, but or on Resident Evil 3, you never go back to Joe's apartment or the initial street you start on, because it's just, you know, it's a different location, and that isn't like, it's not like I said, the mansion in this game very much feels like it's the central location / hub world, and I do appreciate it because it makes it more memorable and a lot more enjoyable, I guess. Not to say that the other locations aren't. Like I said, I know I do really enjoy the police station because, you know, you spend a good amount of the game in there and it's very much styled well and whatnot. But I'm just saying. But what I'm trying to say is that it feels a lot more. I don't know. I just kind of miss the magic of the whole. You're at the locate. You kind of feel like you're still at the same location, but you're just exploring different areas around it. But you still are technically still in that same location, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably not explaining it well. I feel like I'm not explaining it well, and that's fair enough because I'm. But I hope you guys at least understand what I'm trying to get at there. Alright, and we don't have to do any cranking there. And then we have the snakes coming out. Ah, shit. I think did that poison me? No. I think the snakes can actually poison you in this game, which is why I'm concerned, because I think, if I remember correctly, I think it's the snakes and it's the spiders who can poison you. Maybe the bees can. I don't remember if they can or not, because they honestly they could potentially, but I definitely know that I definitely know that from personal experience that definitely the spiders can, and I'm pretty sure the snakes can. I think bees can, but I can't be entirely sure about those. That's the ones I'm the least sure about. Mainly because I barely get hit by the bees, because I'm always just, they're like one hit away, or I just immediately spray them and not have to deal with them at all. For as much. Screw you dogs, I'm not dealing with your dog shit. Oh, good kitty. Alright, thank you. Back up so we can turn off the waterfall and make our way into the mines. Now the waterfall seems to have stopped. Wonderful. The wonderful waterfall. Alright. Down we go. And now we should be able to access the mines. Let me go through, please. Stop. I want to just avoid the dogs. Please let me just avoid the dogs, please. Ripley is so passed out and asleep. Oh. Alright, so yes, like I said, we should be... If the walls of the location don't immediately say it out to you, we should be in the mines now, and there should be a... Perfect, there's the safe room right here. Wonderful. Yep, give me the ink ribbons, please. Thank you very much. I'll try better. Yep, save my progress, please. Thank you very much. And boom shakalaka. Yeah, we're still in the courtyard. We're just in the basement here of the courtyard. Yes. Like I said previously. I just realized we technically won't even get, I know, like I said, I think I'm pretty, like, the I forget which the comparison is, but I'm pretty sure. But instead of the grenade launcher we had as Jill, we're supposed to get the flame launcher, the flamethrower here, but we won't see that at all because like doing knife only. So I guess you have to wait until invisible enemy or actually no. Whenever I do, then I don't even know when I'm gonna do the next Chris run because I'm not supposed to do another run with them with Chris a normal because otherwise it's gonna spawn in the one explosive zombie and I really don't want to deal with him, an invisible enemy. I'll just be honest. Okay, here we go. Actually, I don't even need the square crank here. What am I doing? I should just go and... Actually, I'm gonna go drop the square crank off because I don't need it at all. I will say, out of all the locations that in this game, to be honest, the mines feel the most out of place. Like I guess the lab is a bit out of place as well, but it makes sense with the setting because you know it's supposed to feel out of place. It's a lab in the middle of this rustic, inside the middle of this rustic, out of the wood in the middle of the woods mansion type thing. But this this area just kind of feels a bit. Maybe it just feels a bit tacked on it slightly, like it just extends it a bit longer, like you. Like I think there's like one story moment here, and then you just move on pretty much, unless you're comparing it about the whole with Jill and Barry's moments together. What's this here? Oh no, I don't need handgun magazine. Nope, don't worry about that. Don't need that at all. Another handgun magazine. I don't need. Stop trying to give me handgun ammo, game. I rejected your pistol when I saw it, and I don't need it anymore. The game's really just trying to confuse me. Like, hey, you should have got that pistol there. You still want that pistol? You still want that pistol?
Enrico, don't come.
Enrico, my best friend, who has a similar taste in fashion as me, with a nice jacket.
Double crosser. Enrico, wait. Enrico. Enrico.
I find it funny how with us Enrico with Joe, Enrico's very much like tries to confide with us, whereas Chris, he immediately pulls up a gun and is like, double crosser, and then immediately gets shot. Well, thanks for the crank there, Enrico. Killed him with just one shot. Who could it be? I only wonder. But he was holding on to something. No, I'm not. Yeah, we're not taking the gun. Chris has learned well. We don't take his gun at all. He was then what Good, Chris. Don't take the gun at all. We can't even use it. Just take the crank and keep moving along. Just forget about the death of your fellow STARS member. Please keep going in the right direction there. Thank you. Just keep on running. Don't mind the hunter there. He can't do shit about us. Oh yeah, we have to go fight Black Tiger now. Oh yeah. Because that's how we get the second ring to descend into the abyss there. Yeah, we have another boss fight here. I forgot. We have to, because the game technically you can go after and do the. Because you can technically do the location here with it before you do yawn there, so it wants you to space out the boss battles a bit more. So gives you Black Tiger here in case you forgot about in case you avoided yawn back then. Yeah, I'm all good here. Perfect. Actually, no, I don't need to save it now. We're fairly early on, and I'm not taking any damage here yet, so we're just gonna put this back in with the other guns. Quickly move those back up more so they're more into the easy space. I'm going to actually no, I'm gonna take a red herb there, and I'm going to take a blue. I'm gonna put this in here temporarily to combine all three of them together. I'm so surprised it doesn't let you combine the blue herb and the red herb. I mean, I guess technically in this game it doesn't give you anything. It just, you know, only the blue herb and the red herb, the blue to green and the red to green do any combinations. But I do, which is why I do like Resident Evil 2's way about it, where they give you, I think it's like partial invincibility when you ingest the all three mixture. That it just gives you poison resistance for however long it is, but whatever it is, it helps out. I appreciate it more than just, you know, whoops, you used it and now you can't. And now it does nothing and except heal you pretty much and depoison if you had any. Perfect. There's the green herb. We'll probably need that in the fight. Actually, do I think... Actually, I don't even know if I need to actually fight Black Tiger, because I'm pretty sure I just need to go... Actually, I do need you to unlock doors. I think. Huge boulder that blocks the way. There we go. Careful, Chris. You're not Resident Evil 5 yet. You can't keep... You're not old... You're not as old and muscular enough to start punching boulders just yet. Actually, I want to go back and see what was behind the boulder over there before. Oh, just shotgun ammo. Boo! Boo! Shotgun ammo. Can't even use that shit. Boo! Oh, there's another dagger there. And there's Black Tiger. Great. Oh yeah, I don't even need to do the fight. I just gotta keep slapping away at this. Ow. And I just go through here and say, fuck you, Black Tiger. And I'll just munch on you, and I don't need to worry about you anymore. Yep, give me the map, please. Yep, map, please. Thank you very much. I'll wait on that a bit. Yeah, I do actually need the flamethrower to unlock the area. Yep. So, we'll run back through to get through past Black Tiger, and we'll just go and grab the flamethrower real quick. Sorry about that, Black Tiger. I'm just gonna run past you real quick again. I know I'm in your domain right now, but I just need to keep on running by you. Shit! Shit! Grab you! And make a fucking... and run back the way we came. I forgot that this game loves to spawn hunters the second after you leave an area. Especially in the mines. Shit! Yeah, we just crumpled there. But luckily it didn't do too much damage, so we're still on the move. No, I don't want to equip it, I want to... Yep, set the flamethrower, please. Thank you very much. Alright, so, yeah, we'll use this to get rid of the damage on us. Perfect. Alright, so this is where we do the cranking. But we're not done with it yet, because we gotta crank it over so that we have the opening on the left side. So I can avoid the next boulder. There we go, perfect, we avoided it. I freaked out there for a second, I was like, which way do I go, which way to go? And I made a decision and I went with it. Alright, let's see what's past the boulder over here. A healing box. Oh, magical first aid box, what is inside with your contents? Another healing spray. I can't complain too much, because I do like the healing spray, but I'm partially concerned about the fact that I have so much of so many items and I'm going to have to unload some of them at some point. And I'm probably going to be wasting healing items, but then again, you know, it's this puzzle again. Oh yeah. I gotta push you out to here. To where the wall is. There we go. Rewind you. Okay, come on, come on. Perfect. You do one more spin on it. Come on, let me push it, please. I didn't mean to step on myself. I didn't mean to rotate myself. I just want to rotate you one more time. Well, actually, no, less like I want, more like I need to. Come on. Come on. Come on, Chris, put your back into it and push. Come on. Stop it, camera, please. Please, game. Just let me push her. Come on, stop it. Come on, just let me push it. Why? Come on, game. Let me put. Why are you making? Why? Are you, okay, hold on. There we go. Finally, about damn time. Like I said, the problem there is that the camera kept on rotating. But I have to push against it long enough for that Chris to realize that he needs to push it himself. Instead of just like I said, instead of just waiting around for instead of just doing what I was doing there and trying to get enough time on there to push it and leverage it, but you know, the problem with the flipping camera is that it cuts you short all the time. And I probably used the wrong one there, but I'm just gonna take the cylinder and say screw it because I want to get the hell out of here. I don't know how long, like I said, I don't know how far we're gonna get into the game this stream. I'm hoping to get through the mines, but we'll see how long that takes. Like I said, the idea is we finish up the rest of the mines, and then I guess either tomorrow or Wednesday we finish up this run here, hopefully. And then maybe we just do fun streams on, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what the plans are then. Once we finish up the knife only run. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Alright. And we didn't even need to fight Black Tiger at all. Wonderful. I think we're doing pretty well here. Actually, no, I'm going to take a ink ribbon here just to save. Because I don't want to have to do that section again. Which is pretty much just my whole reason why I'm saving. I guess the whole reason for saving is just I don't want to do that section again. Hold on, I want to do one little thing. Let me see. I like to remind everyone, these are all my save games currently. And I want to remind everyone that the fact that I have to do another run where I do absolutely no saves and finish the game. That one's going to be a fucking nightmare. I mean, the thing is, I'm going to have to do that in a whole stream by itself. I can't, you know, I have to do it in a whole stream by itself because I can't do it, you know, I can't do it over multiple streams because I can't, you know, I can't save it, so I'd have to, you know, and there's no way for me to like do like a save state without saving in the game because this is Xbox. So, that's gonna be a fun time. I guess the speedrun will prep me up for that, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's for it. I guess well, I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter because I have to put it together anyway. So, but yes. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was 4, 2, 3, 1, but I'm just gonna because I'm pretty sure I have to put it all together anyway for it to work. Perfect. Yes. 4, 2. Oh, back it. No, that was the wrong one. I know nothing happened. I know nothing happened. I know I pressed it in the wrong order. Come on, let me just do it again, please. I know I pressed it in the wrong order. Let me try again, please. Yes. And 1. Power's been restored. Wonderful. I don't think Rebecca joins us for our descent here, and I think neither does Wesker, but but we'll see. We'll see if anyone pulls up here. Elevator switch, press it. Yep, let's go. Now we're even deeper. Great. And we have another item box here. Anything over here? No. Okay. Let's see what's in here. A save room, I believe. But we'll see. Oh, this is the cycle room. Oh, yeah, I have to cycle around and avoid her. I'm gonna take the herbs here just so I can combine them later. And I guess by later I mean right now. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I remember there was this little hideaway up here before. Problem is I can't use any of that because that's all ammo I can't use. Damn it. Ripley's going chasing not birds. She's chasing bugs again. I don't have any. I'm happy. I'm sure. I should hope I don't have any birds in this house. I don't need another pet I gotta take care of. Ripley's already a. She's lovely and snuggly, but she can still be a bit of a handful, as just proven there. Perfect. There we go. Set it up. So it's going to take it down to the area I was just at. Okay, yeah, she is here. There's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Alright. I believe this does give us like a broken flamethrower we can take. So I'm going to go down here and grab that because I need that to gain access to the area over there that I need to get to, that I believe sends me to Lisa's hideout. Well, not the cabin hideout, but the underground hideout that has the next item I need. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here currently, but just to double check. Yep, nothing. Right. Let's go bash you on open and see what is inside. Yep, garbage compactor. Yep, go right ahead. Yep, there it is. That must be the broken one. Right, here we go. Now, let us go and open up the next area in the way over there. Right. Hi, Lisa. Let's pull lever. Perfect. I need that. Place you. Let me go through, please. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Yeah, keep running. The snakes are coming after us here, Chris. Keep running. The snakes are coming. The snakes are coming. And there you are. Jewelry box. Examine. Yep, there's the stone object. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. Oh, there's even some more healing items over here as well. Actually, no, we shouldn't take this yet. We should put the blue herb with the other herbs, just to maximize healing potential and inventory space. I forget where this one takes me out. I'm pretty sure it takes me out into the... Actually, no, I don't remember what takes me out, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't take me out into the cabin area, does it? Oh, no, it does. It does take me out to the cabin. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, we're going to take you and plop you in here, just because I don't need you yet. Actually, no, we'll put you in here for the time being. And I'll combine you two together, just to save me some time later. Perfect. Okay. Since I avoid all that, I think it's fair enough that I take yet another ink ribbon. Yep, use ink ribbon, please. Yep, use ink ribbon. Wonderful. No, 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 not that one, not that one. No, no, we don't want to do anything with those yet. I don't want to mess with anything that isn't clear data right now. Well, actually, no. I want to mess with everything but clear data, and I don't want to mess with any of the other already taken saves for the time being, just to be sure I'm not accidentally messing up one of mine. Perfect. I should have nothing I need to get back there, right? Because everything else should be on the way. Yep, perfect. I believe there's a zombie on this pathway now. If not, it's someone. Yep, there he is. I believe there also should be some zombies in the graveyard now as well. Try and trick me up a bit more. I actually thought he might have turned into a Crimson Head there instead of an actual zombie there, but nope. He is indeed a regular old zombie. And that is also a regular old zombie that I just let bite on me. Whoopsie. Like, come on. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna run back over to the save house. We're going to grab the shit I need, which is just the 2 metal objects and some healing items. And then, actually, no, yeah, because there's a item box in the way there anyway as well that we can use, so it's not too bad. Perfect. Right, take you, put you back. Actually, no, I don't need. Actually, no, I don't need to save yet. I just need to take my stone metal object that's here, and I need to go back and get the one that's over there. Shit. Because I need to go back to get the one that's back on the platform. That shit. Damn it! Why did I have to leave that one behind? Shit. Keep it moving there, Hunter. Keep it moving. Screw that, Hunter. We're gonna keep it moving there, Chris. Don't stop until the bleeding is, well, bleeding too much. Just go. Alright. Why the hell am I going back down here? I don't need to go down here. I'm going the exact opposite direction. I went the... I was just on autopilot. I was like, okay, I gotta go back the way with the crows, and I gotta go back the way... No, I went the exact wrong hallway direction. Are you kidding me? How the hell did that happen? Shit. Well... Let's go... Let's actually go the correct way this time, and not fuck it up again. I know, it's been a long day. We're nearing the end of stream, so I guess my brain's kind of going on autopilot right now, which is not a good thing because we're about to go into a... Actually, I guess that isn't too bad of a boss fight because it's just it's the Lisa fight, which is very easy to beat if when you're doing it, you know, not trying to kill her and just trying to get her out the way. So if I go through all of this and it turns out like somehow I did something wrong that got me unable to get the achievement, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I've done nothing wrong so far. I've not burned any bodies. I've not shot anything because I've not even picked up a gun. I've not burned any bodies because I've not used kerosene at all. I've not used a defensive item. I've not picked up any, and I never had any to begin with. And the only other one I guess I can describe is the fact that maybe I don't think I've stomped on any zombies, but that's the only one that could have possibly happened, I guess, if I don't get the achievement when we finish this run. Either that or Xbox decided to shit its pants and say, no, you don't get it for some reason. Jill's handgun is still just sitting there on the foyer, just waiting for me to come pick it up at some point. Perfect. Wonderful. Yep. Hi, Lisa. How's it going? Wonder what's on the other side of the door. Yep. Open it. Yep, please. Yes, please. Yep, there's the item box. Don't use the light, just puff it. Perfect. Yeah, we'll take the eagle medal. And I'll take the wolf medal because I'm pretty sure I don't need to pick anything up for the time being. And worst case scenario, I can always just use up a healing item. I'm just going to switch you up for mixed herbs there, just so I'm saving a bit more and using a bit less. And I feel confident in our first try attempt. I'm not even going to save. That's how confident I feel. Perfect. There's nothing on here. Alright, keep going down. Keep going down there, Chris. We're into a boss fight.
You're a bit of a mess up.
Hello, Wesker.
Chris, take a
Hello
piece of the
again. How
action.
you doing? I mean, you say take a piece of the action, but all I'm going to do is just do a bit of a reveal. Yeah, Wesker, just take all the attention, please, and thank you. Yep, there we go. Yep, there's your mother there, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Anything to say about that, Wesker?
A little further.
Sure you will. Sure you will. So I did all that to get her off your trail. You're like, I'll investigate this trail a little further. No, Wesker, I think the trail advances this way. You know, maybe you should show up with me here. Maybe, you know. Eel-shaped emblem. Wolf shaped. There we go. We have the wolf here as well. And that is how we do it. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. How you doing? Are you finally snuggling in again now that you hunted down the flies? Ripley Fly Hunter. Perfect. Use the elevator. Yes, please. Like I said, I'm surprised with how far we've gotten so far because we finished the whole the mine section, the whole everything else to do with the mansion. We're in the final section now. We're in the final section with the lab. Like I said, I'm very surprised with how far we've made it so far tonight. So we honestly we may even finish it tomorrow if I decide to just say fuck it and just do a stream after I get back. With how little time we have left on the run here. I don't really need both of them. I'm just going to chuck you back in here. What type? No, no, I'm not trying to talk to the old typer. I'm trying to pick up the ink on the floor. Thank you. There we go. I don't think there's any insta-kill enemies here. The only thing I can think of is that if I blow up the gas, but I don't need... But I'm not going to be doing that here. It's not yet tonight in the stream. I'll take a green over here just as a little pick me up in case something happens. Oh, there's another Modisk. Wonderful. Anyways, it'd be out right out in front. Good. Perfect. Alright. Like I said, I think I'm gonna make a decent chunk into the lab tonight, but I don't know. But I'm definitely not finishing it tonight. So I don't think we're gonna get to the lab get fuel stuff tonight. I might just barely touch it and then just not do it, but we'll see how long it takes. Nope, don't take you. Yeah, I need the power symbol for you. So what was it? It was John and Ada, I believe. And I'm doing this out of order right now, but I played this game before, so I know what I can do. Permission denied. Oh, what was it? Damn it, I don't remember the password here. That's the one problem. I don't remember the password. Alright, once again, John. Oh, back. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. Don't worry. I know it's wrong. John. And then ADA. There we go. Open B3. Perfect. Okay, I need to figure out where B2's password is, because I did not remember that part. Let's see if there's anything with the cadavers there, but no, there's nothing. Damn it, get off me! Come on. Hopefully left again, so she didn't get too cuddled in. I think the bugs are getting to a bit, just taking her attention away. There we go. 2 green herbs. There we go. There we go. Yep, I remember how this is. Yeah. Clark David. Where is it? Where you go? There's the list. Gail Holland. There we go. There we go. And there's Gil Howard. Wonderful. Oh, stop. Stop looking at the damn photo there. Please stop it. I can't do anything here. Okay. The switch. I gotta remember it was colon, esophagus, liver. Yeah, it was liver and then lungs. So it was, yeah, cell. Alright, let's see what's in door number 2. Actually, that's door number 3 now because we went to the party over there. No, I've already been in here. No, I want to go through the other door. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. Oh. Alright, so... Blaine, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, perfect. I do need you for one of my points here. Get off me! How many times has it bitten me so far? Definitely not the last one to do it. There we go. Okay, take the data cartridge. Alright. Let's go back up to the main part of the location. Alright. Here we go, okay. Oh, get at. Okay, locked electronically. Oh yeah, I didn't actually unlock the door. I just said, oh yeah, I should unlock the door so I can get in there, and then never actually unlocked it. Damn it. Shit, sorry. I'm falling asleep here. I need to finish up here. I am passing it out, and that is not, and you know, if it's already bad for a competitive game, it's even bit worse in a run like this, but I don't want to restart and have to do all that again. So honestly, I might call it there soon, just because of that. We'll see. We'll see how far it can go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. All right. Once again, JOHM. am I doing? What the hell am I doing? That's not anything at all. I'm misremembering it at all. Completely. Okay. God, come on, let's go. What do you mean incorrect? Oh, it's because I put the cell in instead of. I don't need cell just yet. I need to save that for the actual special password. I just need to do John and Ada here. Try it again. A D and E. Perfect. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, unlock B2. Let's go. Come on. Go. Perfect. Hey, hey, please. Hey. Yep, there we go. We unlock the top floor again. Yep, quit out. Damn it, I was trying to avoid him. Perfect. Use a bit more healing items then. Lovely. Alright, here we go. Hey, don't be pawing at the screen there, Ripley. Come on, stop it. Cerberus, Neptune, Hunter, Tyrant. Okay, weapon, if I'm gonna stab, 8462. Perfect. Jeez, Ripley, jeez. Another modus just lying around. Wonderful. And another healing spray. Wow, this is just wonderful so far. You've already seen Kenneth's film. Let's grab the power room key. Alright, there we go. Actually, what am I doing going this way? I don't need to go this way. I can go all the way down and just go back around to do... What am I doing? I can just do all the way back around and do... Hold on 1 second. Hey, Ripley, what are you doing? Ripley, hey, stop trying to climb up on there, Ripley. Hey. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Shit. Alright, I'm back. Apologies about that. Ripley gave me a bit of a heart attack. She tried to jump up on my TV, missed, ended up behind it, and since it's mounted onto the wall, she was just kind of trying to squeeze between a rock and a hard place there, and I was concerned that she would either A, unplug something, or B, you know, get stuck back there. So I had to try to fish her back. Luckily I got her out of there, so now she's fine again. But a little stinker. Concerned there, Ripley. Very concerned. Alright. Let me just double check that we are. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Gonna avoid you. Damn it, forgot you were here. Actually, I'm not even gonna do you yet. I'm gonna go drop off the Modisc I just picked up back here. Because I can get rid of at least one so far. Plop you in there. Modisc working away. Only problem is that there's a zombie in here, and I don't want to have to worry about them when I'm doing the shaking around the fuel. But that's not the biggest deal right now. I'm going to take you because I can drop you off at the safe house, because there is a safe house on the way to the the generator to start up. Pull it. Lock one disengaged. I've got to remember where all the other ones are, because I know there's one in the hallway there, and there's one in the power room over here. Because I can use it here. Use laboratory key. Laboratory key. I can discard it. Yep, use it away. I think I'm gonna go and do the middle room back there, and just because I think that should take us into midnight there, and that should get me. And I should be long enough for us to call it a night there. There we go. Perfect. There we go. More healing spray, and I'm gonna use up more of that. Of course, more ink ribbons. Don't need any of that ammo at all. Add you to my 48 ink ribbons. Shit, that's a lot of ink ribbons I don't need. Okay, I'm gonna replace you with a Modisc, because I can go plug that in. We go in here. The real question is, do I want to make sure I stop? Do I want to kill the zombies on the way here and then just make it so it's easier of a walkthrough, but then potentially screw myself over later? Okay, yeah, and this is where we meet the chimeras. Yep. Hi, chimera. Busted shut won't budge. Shit. Yep. I don't even think I need anything in here, right? There's absolutely nothing in here I can even pick up. Yep, this is completely empty. Yep, just move over here, and we go in here. Wonderful. I don't need the shotgun shells. Nope, do not need those at all. Shit, Chimera, run. Screw you, Chimera, I'm running past you again and going to the next location. What's here? Nope, no flash grenades, and plop you in there. Start transmitting. Wonderful. Something unlocked. Okay, how much damage do I actually do? He's doing... Okay. I'm trying to see how much damage I actually need to stab him for. Problem is the little quick buggers. The good news is they do go down, is that they do, you know, once they're dead, they're dead. They can't come back. That's the one good thing about it. Perfect. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go do all the modiscs right now, just to get him out the way. Busted shut. Yep, like I thought. So I'm gonna go and take the last modisc, go plug that in, and then I have all modiscs activated. Okay, I've got the last modisc here. Modisc in here. Actually, See, the thing is that we're so close now that I'm like, do I just go for the fucking run? And I think what I might do is we just ball for it, and the moment I die is when we end stream. That's what I might just do. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to go, I went this way because I'm like, oh, I need to take the fuel canister to go and repair it already, but no. That's later I need to do that. I don't do that now. I gotta go do that after I do the whole fueling up and stuff. So I guess maybe we might even finish it tonight. Honestly, I might just say fuck it and ball and go and finish it up tonight. Screw you. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. I know that. Yep, give me the. Yep, give me the empty capsule, please. Thank you. Screw you, Chimera. Let's go get rid of the modisc over here. That's the last modisc. Generate passcode, unlock something. Here we go. Alright, so we are now to get the fuel. The question is, do I actually kill? I think I do need to kill one of them on the way here, because otherwise I will. Because otherwise I'm going to have to deal with. The problem is if I end up having to. If they end up turning into a Crimson Head here, that's the only problem here. That's my only concern here, is if they turn to a Crimson Head. No, not you! Damn it! No, get the hell off me there, Mr. Scientist. Damn it. Okay, I'll have to heal myself. Not too bad, because I do have a lot of heals, but, you know, just slightly concerned. No worries, Munchlax. Like I said, I think we're getting very close to the end here of either the stream or of the game. It's gonna, like I said, pretty much if I die at this point, we'll just call it the night, and we'll finish up the next, and we'll finish it up next stream. But if I, well, honestly, I think I got a bit of adrenaline there from having to go and rescue my kitty, so I might honestly just finish this up tonight here and just be done with the knife-only run. But we'll see how it goes. But you have a great day. I hope you have a great day at work, Munchlax. I wish you well on whatever it is to come
Chris?
tonight. But
Jill.
yeah, have a great night, and I'll see you
West
next
Coast
stream there, or
know.
the next time I see you. Have a great night, Munchlax. Night. Everyone say night to Munchlax. Night. Welcome back. Oh, please come back and give him a
Just
bit of
wait, I'll be
snuggling.
back.
Okay.
Just wait, I'll be back. I'll make sure I won't forget about you, Jill. I almost said Chris there because you know we did Jill's side twice when we rescued Chris over there. There we go. Alright, let's go get the fuel. I probably should have saved before I got the fuel, but my YOLO method kind of made me so I just said fuck it and didn't. And we're just gonna try to pretend like we... So refueling device, set capsule into place, yep. And I just need to make sure to be absolutely quiet and slow. Maybe fuel appears to be natural compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion, yep. Luckily, I don't run, I just saunter. Let's hope, my only hope is that my one problem, that one zombie there is not going to be a Crimson Head. That's my one hope. I'm just going to hope he didn't have enough time to turn to a Crimson Head here. Okay, I'm going to try to avoid his hands as well so he doesn't actually grab me. Okay, I think he's either not going to turn to a Crimson Head or I just avoid him doing his grab attack. Either way, I'm perfectly fine with it because that means we have to not worry about him as much. Okay. I'm going to quickly pop over here and save because we've made enough progress where I feel like I want to save so I don't fuck it up again. Like I said, it's still gonna be, if I die, I'm just gonna save it for the rest. At least at this point. If we beat Tyrant, of course I'm gonna keep going until I beat it probably, but there we go, perfect. There we go. Alright. Hold on, I do want to grab a little bit more healing items there because I only have one of them on me right now. I'll grab an extra first aid spray and I'll grab more mixed herbs here. Good kitty. We should be close to finishing up the grind here then. Well, not finish up the grind, but finish up the run here if we do actually finish it up here. Because then we'll be one more down, and then I'll just have... Because I think I'm at 35, and so this will get me to 36, and then we'll just have 8 more achievements left. No, let go! No, don't, no, you're gonna kill me! You're gonna kill me, you're gonna kill me, man! Damn you, Chimera! Chimera! Tell you what, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for another. I know I said I was gonna end it at the first time I died there, but we are so close to the end. I think I am just gonna. And also for the fact that I didn't have to redo. I saved just so I don't have to redo all that again. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna go for another half an hour-ish, unless I feel like I'm getting tired again, in which case I will call stream then. But so the only concern is that I need to make sure that the Chimera there does not shake me around enough to blow us up. That I need to just dash right after I see him. Hello. Okay, yeah, small run, and plop back in there. Yep. Yeah, I have the fuel. Yep, set the capsule in the place. Thank you. Okay, that's done. Now we just need to run past all the chimeras here. Alright. I don't believe there's even anything over here I need to pick up, because that's a defensive item I don't need. I literally just need to activate it and then get the hell out. Here we go. Start it up. Yep, start it up, please. Thank you. Alright, and we run away. Run away like nothing happened. Come on. Okay, phew. Alright. I am going to save there because I don't want to have to do that fuel stuff again, and also I want to save right before we do Tyrant. I just realized I never even picked up the healing items I grabbed the first time I did this, so because I grabbed the healing items before we died to the Chimera there, and I just realized I never even grabbed them up this time because I still have the ink ribbons in my pouch there. Actually, we might get two costumes. We might get two achievements here tonight because we'll get the one for getting all the costumes because we'll have done the next one as Chris, and we should get the. There we go. Because we should get the next costume as Chris, and we should get the one for the knife only run. Alright. Who's ready to watch me try and beat Tyrant with only a knife? Like I said, I'm gonna give this another half an hour. I'll give it another half an hour try.
Chris!
And if I don't finish it, then I'm just gonna call it a night, and we'll try it tomorrow or Wednesday. Hey, Rebecca.
Well, I'm
Nice.
glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
I'll try
That's
to stay
my
with
plan,
you.
sir.
Aye, aye, Captain. Kitty, good kitty. Come on, Rebecca, you gotta join me up with the knife-only run here. Put away that gun and pull out your knife and start stabbing people. Just like me. Alright, let's go and confront the big bad guy. Wesker!
So you've come. Chris, you
I
make
have
me
come.
proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Only try to.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
I've
Since
always
when have they
been
been
a
slipping you a paycheck?
gun pointer.
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars.
No.
Umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands. You son
I mean,
of a
technically, the
bitch.
only one he killed in person was
Oh, yes,
Enrico,
dear.
because he.
Just like this.
But I guess he did get everyone else killed, so I guess he
Don't move.
did kill him. Rebecca!
I don't think you
No!
want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
What do you have? Do you have a slightly more powerful knife? Because that would really interest me. Yeah, here comes Tyrant. I wonder how many knife slashes he's gonna take to the chest. Luckily, I have a whole lot of healing items to help me out. Only problem is I have no defensive items. Because I actively can't, and also I didn't pick up any.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
I mean, if you say so, I doubt it. Yep. Bye, Wesker. Night, Wesker.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Ouch, that hurt. The way that he's holding on to something. Yep, give me the observation note. That ties it into RE2. What's over here? What's running? Run, run. There's absolutely nothing here, just a turnaround spot. Ow, that hurt. Run. Caution. Ow, that hurt. Just spray myself with some healing, with some patented healing spray, and hope it turns better. Oh. How much more damage does he have to take? I mean, I guess he is a, you know, a behemoth compared. I guess he probably will take a bit more damage than Jan. There we go. Never mind. He took a bit more he just took a little bit of damage. All right, let's go turn off the escape way. Release the lock. Take that, Tyrant. Surely I won't have to fight you again. Rebecca.
Rebecca!
I mean, I should have just hit her in the bulletproof vest there.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest.
I mean, I was right.
Let's get moving.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get moving, Rebecca. Good kitty, kitty. Let's go, Rebecca. Let's go. Go, baby. Let's get out of here, Rebecca. I believe this is going to be where they start the self-destruct sequence
it?
here.
I found a file Jill in the lab. Apparently, there's
Mm-hmm.
still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this
Yeah.
whole place up.
Right. The show must
Agreed.
go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're
Sounds
out of this
good.
yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
See you on the outside, Rebecca. Alright, we're gonna go quickly save. Grab some first aid spray. Grab 2 of it. Because I'm not gonna need... Actually, I might as well just fill... Actually, no, I will need a... Actually, no, I don't need anything else. I was gonna say I need at least I just need 1 open inventory slot so I can pick up so I can pick up the final items, but that was already going to be guaranteed because I already have a equipment in the empty slot I'm going to take out. So we're going to go quickly rescue Jill. So yeah, we're gonna go pick up Jill, get all 3 of them out of here, and then we're gonna go fight Tyrant again. My only concern is, does my knife work on trying to stop him from killing someone he's picked up, like Barry or Rebecca? Run! Run, Chris! We gotta go find Jill! Come on, Jill, let's go! I'm coming to help you, Jill. I'm coming. Lock is released. Let's go get Jill.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
Thank you. Yeah, I sure hope you thought I'd come, not just leave you here to die. I gotta rescue at least 1 member of STAR's Alpha team, since technically since Rebecca's a part of Bravo team instead. And I don't think they want to count. Let's see. Yeah, that's shotgun ammo. I can't do shit with shotgun ammo. The game just keeps giving me shotgun and pistol ammo. I'm like, hey, use this. I'm like, I can't. I literally don't even have the weapons for those anymore because I'd have to escape the facility. There's actually no guns I could even pick up at this point because you can't actually leave the facility unless you go out through the helicopter exit now. Come on, yep, let's get out of here, Jill. So, like I said, maybe I just need to get in the way of him grabbing at him so I can just take the hit myself. Or I just gotta keep distracting him, or... Oh, more zombies. I mean, I guess there's some healing items here I can take with me as well. I can pluck it up and use a bit for the caution. Well, I'm gonna smoke one right now. And I'm gonna take 1 with me for the road. And by the road, I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take it for me just a little bit because I need to put it back away because I need an empty slot for the. I need it for the fuse box. I need it for the rockets, and I need it for the rocket launcher at the end. Old typewriter. Yep. Save my progress. Yep. Come on. Alright, yep, we don't need anything. We have 4 healing items. We have a knife. Let's do this whole game. And we should be this is the final hurdle to finishing up the knife only run. The only way it could stop us now is either a big difficulty problem with it. Oh, and here's a bunch of first aid equipment the game's gonna give me. Let's see what the game's gonna give me here. What does the game want to give me here at the end? A first aid spray. Thank you very much. I mean, I guess I just need a first aid spray myself because I have way too much inventory here. We're just gonna make sure I'm extra well taken care of and healed. Yeah, I'm coming, Brad. I'm coming.
Give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
We're coming, Brad. We're coming. And what's this? Green herb. Just a green herb. Gonna use it then. Screw it. Hey, Jill. How's it going? Grab the fuse box. Like I said, we don't even connect to anything. We just place it in there and hope it works.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up
Wonderful.
in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
Sounds good. Rebecca's going with you. I know you're strong, Jill, but I don't know about Rebecca. Rebecca's been kind of the little puppy we've been trying to protect all game. I mean, she can defend herself a bit, but it's still... we've not really seen her in action too much. Because both sections I was supposed to play as her was if I got poisoned as Chris, and I think if I got grabbed by Plant 42, forced her to go make the V-Jolt. Signal rockets. Alright. Place the rockets. Like I said, I don't know how I'm supposed to... Because I think it is scripted that he does try to pick up one of the survivors no matter what. But the problem is I need to either interrupt his grab or I need to somehow convince him to stop by just knifing him a lot. Or just hopefully I get lucky and he doesn't try it. Here comes Tyrant. Jill! And now he's going after Rebecca. No, Rebecca! There we go, perfect. Shoot him, Jill. Shoot him, Rebecca. Get him. Rebecca! Rebecca! The game really was like, hey, do you have a defensive item? Do you have a defensive item? No, I don't. Alright, let's get going. It sounds like I really don't need to pick up the healing items there because I can't even use them. I'm just gonna avoid them then. We're just gonna skip the cutscenes as well because we just saw them. So I'm just gonna hope that I can stab him enough so that he drops Rebecca. Or that I can just run into his focus and then he can stop going after Rebecca there.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
I might try and do it just where I run in front of him because I don't know if it's just like a damage related thing, like I have to like damage him enough so that he does it, or if I need like an actual like big impact from like a pistol or whatnot, or a shotgun or some sort of explosive round. But we will see. We will see. Okay, here we go. Pop it open. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. Damn it. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess we didn't die, but we just... But I did stop him from trying to grab at Rebecca, at least. Nope, no grabbing me. Rebecca, you want to keep doing damage to him? Or nope, 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 Rebecca! Rebecca, help! Rebecca! Rebecca! Oh, I broke out of his grip. Thank goodness I broke out of his grip. Nope. At least that's one thing, is I don't have to worry about him grabbing Rebecca right now because he's very much on me. Shit. Oh shit, that hurt. How much health do I have now? Injured probably? Yep, injured. Luckily I've got plenty of healing items here. Ow. Oh, hey, how dare you can't just do that off camera. That's cheating. That's bullshit. Come on. Come on. Help me, Rebecca. Help me. Rebecca. I'm dead. I'm dead. Rebecca! I was doing so, and I feel like I was doing so well up until that point, so... The problem is that if I let him do his Becca grab on me, it was pretty much guaranteed to kill me. I can break out of his grip sometimes, but not always. That's the problem. I think it must just be a different type of grip where he can do his, he can either do his, he holds on to me for a bit, or he does his little penetration. And the problem is that if he does his penetration, I'm kind of stuck. At least that's what I'm getting out of it. I think that went pretty well. It just, you know, I fumbled it very much there. I think we just need to pull off another one of those, but I need to not go with the grab. And if he goes walking, I just need to keep him away from Rebecca, and I just need to make, like I said, I just need to make sure he's away from Rebecca, and I need to make sure that he is, you know, not going to, he is not gonna grab me like that. So I just gotta avoid his grabs, let Becky do some damage. Ripley is now completely sleeping in my lap again. And now once again, we have the 3-minute timer going. So yeah, I pretty much need to run through that to distract the first grab, then Becky runs away, and then I need to go and pretty much just keep him away from her and just let him slap me around and not grab me. There we go. Oh shit, backhand! Run, Becky! Run! Rebecca! Rebecca, run! Move, Becky, run! Shit. That wasn't even a backhand, that was just a slap. Nope. Ah, shit. That was a backhand. That was definitely a backhand. Okay, that's why he injured me enough. Yep, that's injured me, but that was definitely a lot less damage than I got the first time around. Oh, he missed. Gotta keep knifing him in the ass. Move, yeah, just keep moving, Becky. But no, no. Come on, come on, let me go, 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 let me go. Yes! Thank goodness, okay. That was a damn it, he's in like the weird camera angle where I can't actually do much with him. Come on, dance around. Hey, no, don't go to Becky. Don't go to Becky. No, don't go to Becky. Just keep slapping me around. Keep slapping me. I'm your little plaything. I'm hoping Becky's doing a lot of damage right now.
Chris,
Oh, okay, okay. That should have reset his. That should reset his animation. Do I need to be concerned about the fact that that is gonna? I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay. Hold on, do I actually need to kill him with the rocket launcher, or does the rocket launcher not count? Hold on, I know this is... Because I'm concerned, because I'm afraid that it does... Because what if the rocket launcher does count? What if it does? I don't think it will, but I'm going to just... Because it feels like it's the only way to actually kill a Tyrant here, but I'm just going to double check here to be 100% walk. There we go, that should be looking up how we figure it out here. Okay, yep, using this will not void the CQC achievement. Yes, perfect. Okay, perfect. Let's go! Grab it. Rocket launcher. Take that! Oh, hold on. There we go. We did it! We killed him! I swear, if they changed it from the time of the whoever made the walkthrough to make it so that I can't use the relauncher. I mean, I feel like you have to, because you straight up... Because it's, you know, the whole... It's exactly what it's trying to make you do at the finale, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't... with how much health he probably has left, you can't. Boom goes the ugly Spencer Mansion. And it's me, and Jill. And... Come on, show me Rebecca as well. And Rebecca too. We all made it out of here. The only question we have left is... Who's Barry? Resident Evil. Alright. Well, we have seen the credits already before, so I'm just gonna skip it now. Alright. Oh, there's the achievement, number 1. CQC FTW. Finish the game with only using your knife, no lighter, defensive items, and no stomping enemies. We did it! We did the achievement we were going for. And we got a new costume for Chris. And that's the final costume as well. So we got Passion for Fashion. Obtain all costumes. Let's go. I'm going to override over here as well because we finished the Chris run there. Remember that Pink Chris is the last one we did. So we have officially completed our next round of the Resident Evil playthrough. So next time will be with Resident Evil. It will either be the speed run, it will be invisible enemy, or it will be no saves. I'm probably leaning towards speed run maybe I'll do no saves with it as well. Or at least I'll do one stream of it trying to do it no saves. And if it ends up being a pain in the ass to do it no saves, we'll just do speedrun and then we'll do no saves a different run when we have the infinite rocket launcher. But we'll see where that ends up going. But oh, and the ads are in progress. Great. Damn it, ads. Damn it. But yes, we officially got another 2 achievements down with. I'll wait for the ads to be done. But yeah, I'm happy that we got another set of achievements done here, and another playthrough is completed, and we did finish our first ever Chris playthrough on stream. Like I said, I did one playthrough off stream, but that was. I honestly, I think that was probably like all the way back in 2020, 2022, maybe 2020, 2022. I want to say, but so yeah, that was a while ago. But we finally did our first Chris playthrough on stream, and we got 2 new achievements for doing it knife only, and for doing a 4th playthrough, which means we got our next Chris outfit. And I want to take a peek at that real quick before we call it a night here. Take a look here at the wonderful new costume we got here. Actually, no, we can't. Oh no, it's not even. I forgot we have to do once again. Let's say very easy for the time being, because we're not gonna do anything that means anything here. Perfect. So yeah, we got regular Chris. We got Code Veronica Chris. At least I'm pretty sure this is Code Veronica. This is what he looks like in the box art, but like I said, I've not played fully Code Veronica. I don't even think I got to the point where Chris shows up. So, but I'm pretty sure this is his Code Veronica suit, and we've got, him looking like he's going into a ski resort, but forgot his skis at home, and we've got the number 5 Chris, RE5 Chris. We got Jill, military Jill, RE3 Jill, and then RE5 Jill. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be the end of our stream here, everyone. Thank you all for being here so much. Like I said, I know you can tell I love streaming with you guys and having fun, which is why I extend the stream past my usual stream time, just because I was having fun and I wanted to finish this grind. Not to finish the grind, but finish the stream and this playthrough. So we have another playthrough in the bag. We finished our knife only run here. I'm happy to say that. But yes, now it is time for us to say goodbye. Unfortunately, we're gonna find some lollipops to raid out to tonight. Like I said, the next stream of Resident Evil should be either the speed run, the invisible enemy, or the no saves. I think I'm leaning more towards speed run, just because I can do that potentially with no saves if I feel like I can. Otherwise, I can just try and do speed run solo by itself. But I'll have to look into it a bit more. So I believe we'll probably have I'll probably do a little bit of a break between Resident Evil, this playthrough of Resident Evil, and when we do Resident Evil 2. Or not Resident Evil 2, the next playthrough of Resident Evil. I've already tried to jump shift to the next Resident Evil, sorry. But yes, anyway, like I said, thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you to Iconic. Thank you Munchlax for coming in and chatting for a bit. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. Thank you to everyone who's been lurking in the background, and thank you to everyone who's been watching the VODs, either on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Thank you for being here, spending your time with us. If you're enjoying the content, there's a link to my socials in my Twitch bio if you want to check those out. There's a link to my Discord, which is where I post when I'm about to go live, and I post polls for you guys to vote on what we do for upcoming streams. Currently, we have a poll going on for what our plan is for the rest of the year, whether we do a game in between Resident Evil 1 and Dead Rising 4, or whether we just hop into Dead Rising 4 immediately and do a to-be-determined grind after the fact. I believe last time I checked, I'm trying to pull it up right now, but last time I checked, let me just double check it here. I believe it was Alice was in the lead last time I checked, but I'm going to go double check that real quick. Hold on. Yes, it is it is still Alice Madness Returns in the lead, so that might be a next grind after we complete Resident Evil 1. Can you tell it's late in the night? I'm already slurring my words here. But yeah, so it looks like that might be the next one, unless you guys want to go over there and change it up. If you want to do, like I said, we can. I think the options are currently whether we start up the next Resident Evil grind with Resident Evil 2 remake, whether we go back to the quarry as the main grind, whether we start up Alice Madness Returns, whether we continue Firebreak, or whether we do Dead Rising 4 and then we do a to be determined grind in December. So those are your options there. If you want to go vote on that, go join the Discord. There's also a link to my YouTube channel, which is where I post my VODs. I should get I believe the next set of VODs should be on the last one tomorrow. So and then I'll probably try and make sure that the next set are coming out as well after that. So you should be getting the VODs as well, getting more and more VODs this week as well. And there's also a link to my Letterboxd account, which is a little social media site chatting about movies. If you're interested in any of those socials, feel free to check them out and do whatever the interaction is. Follow like whatever the interaction you want to do is. I trust you guys. I believe you in your abilities to do whatever you want. But yes, we're going to go and find some lovely person to raid to tonight. Let's see who is currently alive tonight. I swear, it keeps trying to pull up that one clip. Well, hold on, let's see, where are we going? Where are we going to? Ooh, go to him, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like we read out to someone else who's also doing Resident Evil or some similar horror game. If I can find someone doing that. Let's just look up and see if anyone else is doing Resident Evil 1. Let's see who is doing Resident Evil 1. No, we want the Resident Evil remaster to see if anyone is doing that one as well. Let's see. There we go. Resident Evil. Let us see. All right. Let's see Let's see. Nah, they're not looking interesting here. Let us see who can we read out to off the list here. Please, geez, just snoring. What's the snoring there? Let's see. Who should we read out to tonight then? Kind of leaning towards. Let's also check and see who is doing. I've not done this in a while. I've not checked out and saw who is doing achievement grinding in a while. To see if anyone else is doing a good old achievement hunt that I want to read out into and watch. So let's see if anyone else is doing interesting game like that. Let's see. Who looks interesting? Who do we want to read out to? Let us see. It's always, like I said, it's always, whenever I'm trying to rate out to someone doing something similar, I'm always a bit over. You know what? Sure, we can check out someone new here. Sure, we can see how they are. All right, we will go and check them out and see how it's going over there. But yeah, like I said, I should be live. I don't know if I'm going to be live on Tuesday, especially since we just finished up the Resident Evil. I might just take it as a night off, and then we do a stream on Wednesday instead, potentially. Like I said, because I think I'm either work is seeming like it might take longer, and if not, I have some friends who are trying to convince me to go to see the new Frankenstein remake in theaters before it moves on to Netflix. So we'll see where that ends up going. But yeah, we're going to go and we can check it out. We'll see it. Let's see how that's going over there. We're going to go and check out a new streamer here. We have not read out to them before. This is Ryu Dawes. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. They are doing a platinum of Alan Wake 2. I have done the platinum for Alan Wake 2 myself. I technically did it mostly off stream, and I did the Lake House on stream just because I knew I was gonna have a blast with it and I wanted to hang out with you guys with it. So who knows? Maybe I could be convinced. Is it on Steam now? Maybe I might regrind it on Steam at some point. We'll see. But like I said, we're gonna go right over to Ryu Dawes. He is doing Alan Wake 2. It is like I said, it is definitely probably was one of my game of the years Was it 2 years now? Shit, it feels weird that it's that old now. But yeah, we're gonna go over to Ryuda's and see what's going on over there. Like I said, he is a new. We have not read out to him before, so make sure to be on your best behavior, and if you feel him out a bit, and if you think he's your vibe, and be sure to drop him a follow and continue watching his content. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys coming along with us for the raid, and if you can't, I hope to see you guys on the next stream day, which should be either Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how the schedule goes. I hope to see you again, and like I said, we'll probably take a bit of a break between Resident Evil before we begin the next one. I don't know what we're gonna do instead, but I'll probably figure that out, and we'll see what we do. But we might start Alice early a bit early. We'll see what goes on. But yeah. Anyway, have a great night. I'll see you whenever it is. See ya. Bye bye. 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 Everyone who's still here from the raid, what are you doing? Get out of here. Have a nice